Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How you doing? Welcome back to your next 48 reading. I hope all is well. Oh, I hope that you are at a good start of your day. It's morning time here. So your reading will be separated in 4 different spreads. I was about to say 3, but 4 different spreads. Your first spread will be a general message. Your second spread will be about love and relationships. Your third spread will be about finances and career. And your final 4th spread will be advice and additional messages that come out. Alrighty, give me 1 second. Alright, I had a little allergy reaction, but let's get into your general message. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What general message do you have for Gemini placements today? The Sun, the King of Swords upright, the 7 of Cups in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the Empress upright, 6 of Swords in reverse, and 3 of Swords in reverse. Yikes. Somebody betrayed you or possibly did like some black magic or witchcraft and they regret it now. They must realize that something didn't penetrate or they didn't get the results that they wanted to get. And they are afraid that it's on its way to return to sender. A mother figure could be involved. This could be a husband and wife, a mother and child, something along those lines, but they are scared. They are doing divination abuse on you, trying to spy, figure out what's going on, what you know, what you don't know, and just be nosy just to see what's going on in your day-to-day life. The good news is that you are protected. The bad news is that they are scared, but they may, I said they, so it must be, the mother figure may be the mastermind, but there's another person involved. And the bad news is they may very well strategize at another time on how to be more successful with their psychic attacks or whatnot. This could be a Leo, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Virgo. What else? What other general message do you have for Gemini? Hierophant, Ace of Swords in reverse, and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. This appears to be a message from your spirit guides. Your gifts are starting to enhance and become more, I don't want to say obvious, but I'll say stronger. And you still need to meditate, pray, do whatever you was doing to get to the level that you're at now. They want you to be very mindful of your spending and use your spiritual gifts to have a better earthly life, and use your practicality after you're done manifesting. There's a lot that you still need to learn, and don't get excited with the first successful or the first few successful manifestations, spiritual works or whatnot, and start moving as if you know everything or know a lot. You are gifted, but there's still a ways to go. So keep up the good work and make sure that you are consistent with your spiritual guides, your spiritual work, and your exercises so you can stay grounded and continue to grow. But good job. Okay. All right. What does Gemini placements need to know about love? Okay. What does Gemini placements need to know about love and relationships? The Lovers, the Tower in reverse, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Wands upright. Wow, you do have options, and you've learned, you could have been single for at least a year or more. And you've matured and grown a lot emotionally and in various ways. You know exactly what to look for. You have healthy boundaries. You are emotionally intelligent. You're very conscious and clear and concise about what you want, what you'll tolerate, and what you won't tolerate. You've avoided a lot of like unhealthy relationships in the past. It could be in the distant and or recent past. So kudos to you with that. You do have a love offer coming that's very stable and grounded. This person is attractive, sexual, sensual, and very independent, but also a team player. They could be just as spiritual as you, showing up as the Queen of Wands. They could be well studied and knowledgeable in some skill set of some kind, yeah. Why is the Lovers here? Look like you have more than one option. But regardless of how many options, you have the right mindset, boundaries, and emotional intelligence to choose right. Why is the Lovers here? The Knight of Wands in reverse, the Ten of Wands in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, you know how this go, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So you'll be able to use your discernment and your common sense and emotional intelligence to pick through all the BS and choose right. Because in the end, that's exactly what you're going to do. Avoid the BS with the Tower in reverse and make the right choice with the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Wands. This could be a Sagittarius. I got Sagittarius here 1, 2, 3 times. The Knight of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune is all Sagittarius energy. So you or your person could have Sagittarius placements. I also have Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Gemini. So there you go. What about the Gemini placements that are in relationships or involved in some way? Do you have any messages for them? The Hermit, okay. The Seven of Swords. Damn, I hate I asked now. The Five of Pentacles, this is not good. The Six of Wands, okay. The World in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So who have you been very possessive and protective over? What relationship or connection have you just been tolerating lackluster, half-ass energy, and now you're getting tired of it? Somebody could have just recently ghosted you or in the process of ghosting you. Your advice is to not chase this person. They're being deceptive. If they wanted to stay, they would. So don't try to chase them or persuade them to stay. With the Five of Pentacles, rebuild. With the Six of Wands, that's going to be the best thing that happened to you. This person leaving your life, regardless if you leave or you let them leave. The Six of Wands, you'll have a glow up. And when this person see you leveling up and doing better without them, with the World in reverse, they're going to regret their decision. So you can cry now, but you will be getting the last laugh later. And the very thing that you was afraid to let go of is going to be the very thing you'll be so happy that you did so. You did let go. Because it's going to put you in a position to be blessed and attract better suitors. And it looks like during the time you guys separate, you'll be going through some type of spiritual initiation with the Hermit. I don't know if this is an actual initiation to a pantheon or a secret society, but either way, you're leveling up. And this person is going to feel stupid as hell for fumbling you. Okay? So don't go beating yourself down as if you're the problem. No, you're not. Some stuff is just not meant to be. And this appears to be a blessing in disguise. Let people show you who they really are beforehand. And let them deal with the regret and the consequences of fumbling you. And you thank God that you didn't let that person get too close to you, because You know, sometimes God likes to hide his people in plain sight and dim you down for a good reason. Because had someone or you knew what your potential was or what your future was going to be, they would have just put on a different mask and been more deceptive, and your feelings could have been hurt tenfold or worse. Basically, F them. Virgo. The signs are Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn. Yeah, did I give you all the fixed energies? Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius? Yeah, I did. All right. What is your financial messages? What are your financial messages? Finance and career messages for Gemini. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought for a minute. Sorry about that. The Sun, the Three of Wands, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Swords upright, and the Five of Cups in reverse. You're coming out of some type of financial hardship. You may come across an opportunity or stabilize your lifestyle and finances somewhere around August or September, no later than November. Yep. Be careful with your spending. You do have an emergency finance coming in regards to transportation or real estate, your house or something along those lines. But yeah, if you save and put a couple of dollars, you know, a few dollars to the side every week, by the time this happens, you will be able to do what you need to do as far as pay for repairs or whatever, and you won't struggle at all, because you will be ready to pay for whatever this expense is. Something that you manifested pertaining to employment, opportunity in some way is right around the corner for you. Focus on getting good sleep. Something about your sleeping habit could irritate or interrupt, block a blessing for you, because during a time where you should be out searching or networking or something, you will be asleep. So it's very important that you're up during the day and actually sleep during, the nighttime. Something along those lines. Very interesting. You don't want your sleep habits to knock your schedule out of whack, resulting in you missing out on an opportunity. All right, so additional finance and career messages for Gemini placements. Heart. So you could be leaving a job and going towards a department or a new job that you actually love. It looks like you're getting some type of roommate or partner to split certain financial obligations with. Heart talks about not only emotional spending, but joint finances and being supported, having a job that you love. So you could be going half with some type of living expense or a big expense with someone, getting some type of financial support. Somebody is coming in to work with you and partner up with you, and that's going to lighten the load for you. So congrats on that. And what is your closing message? Gemini's closing message. Five of Cups, Four of Swords in reverse, Seven of Cups, and Page of Cups. It's okay for you to dream big. Just be realistic with the expectations and your plan to, you know, realize your dreams. Focus on your health. Focus on your sleep. That's coming out again. Drink more water. Eat more green vegetables. And talk to the doctor about vitamin D or just getting blood work done is what I'm getting. All right. And some of you may be pregnant and don't realize it because you're still on your cycle. But that does not mean that you are not expecting. So your last message is to go to the doctor and get tested in some way. All right. Love you. Give me a kiss. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in becoming a member at Club BRT, hit the link in the description box, and I'll see you this weekend for your next reading. Also, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Kick. Love you. Bye.